The Xperia 1 Mark 6 comes with a wider aspect ratio than its predecessor. It features high-quality materials, including Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on the front, standard Victus glass on the back, and an aluminum side frame. The back panel has a matte finish with a unique, grippy texture reminiscent of a pill blister pack. This texture not only feels nice to hold, but also keeps fingerprints and smudges at bay. The entire build is IP68 rated against water and dust. The Xperia 1 Mark 6 now features a 19.5 by 9 aspect ratio and a resolution drop from 4K to FHD+. While the previous 21 by 9 screen was comfortable to hold, there wasn't enough cinema scale content to justify it. The 6.5-inch panel remains crisp and detailed, and the switch to a 2.5K screen means the chipset doesn't have to work as hard during gaming. Sony has also introduced a 1 to 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate, improving motion smoothness and battery life. Brightness has been enhanced, and the display quality is excellent, with impeccable contrast and natural color tones. The Xperia 1 Mark 6 boasts a triple camera system. The main camera is a whopping 48 megapixel Sony IMX888 sensor. There is also a 12 megapixel ultra-wide and telephoto lens. The standout upgrade is the continuous zoom telephoto, which reaches from 3.5x to 7.1x without digital manipulation. Image quality shines in both daylight and low light conditions with improved HDR algorithms and human pose estimation. Sony's phones have traditionally appealed to photography enthusiasts, offering excellent manual controls. However, this sometimes came at the expense of point-and-shoot simplicity. In the Xperia 1 Mark 6, Sony has streamlined its camera app, combining multiple modes into one. This device offers impressive video recording features. You can record videos in 4K at 30 FPS, 60 FPS, and even 120 FPS for smooth, slow-motion footage. The video quality is very good with crisp and accurate color. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset delivers flawless performance in daily use. Multitasking is smooth, and Android feels super responsive. With 12 gigabytes of RAM, apps stay in memory without frequent reloading. Regarding battery life, Sony sticks to its tried and true formula, a 5,000 milliampere cell that charges at 30 watt. 50% charge takes about 30 minutes, and a full charge requires an hour and a half. Despite heavy usage, gaming, photography, and video streaming, this phone still manages to last a full day and night. Sony claims an impressive 36 hours of local video playback. The Sony Xperia 1 Mark 6 takes a more conformist approach compared to past efforts. Its screen aspect ratio, resolution, and refresh rate align with industry standards. Photo processing is now more hands-off, and there's no overwhelming array of manual camera apps. While it may not be the ultimate choice for point-and-shoot photographers, it still boasts fan-favorite features, excellent battery life, and impressive performance.
The Honor Magic 6 Pro looks gorgeous. The back of the phone has a nice texture and a big camera bump that reminded me of a jewel or a watch. The Magic 6 Pro's screen is amazing. It's 6.78 inches big, with curved sides and super bright colors. I could see everything clearly, even in the sun, and everything looked smooth and fast thanks to the 120 Hz refresh rate. The screen was great for multitasking and browsing social media. This phone is different from the rest. It has a cool AI eye tracking feature that lets you control the phone with your eyes. You can pick up a phone call with just your eyes. You can even drive a car with an app on the phone using your eyes. The Magic 6 Pro has a powerful Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip that can handle pretty much anything. I tried playing Genshin Impact, a game with amazing graphics, and it ran smoothly. I also did Zoom calls and multitasked with my email app without any problems. The Magic 6 Pro beat the other phones in the 3D Mark tests, which measure how good the graphics and gaming are. One of the highlights of the Magic 6 Pro is its Falcon camera system. It consists of 4 cameras, each with a 50 megapixel or higher resolution. The main camera is a 50-megapixel lens which allows it to capture bright and crisp photos, even in low-light conditions. It also has a 180-megapixel telephalcon camera with 2.5x optical zoom and up to 100x digital zoom, although the image quality deteriorates after 30x. The other cameras are a 50-megapixel ultra-wide lens and a 50-megapixel front-facing lens. I'm really impressed by the Magic 6 Pro cameras. They take amazing photos in different lighting conditions with accurate colors and sharp details. The zoom is awesome too, thanks to the 180-megapixel portrait lens. I can zoom in on any picture and it still looks clear. This is an ideal phone for sports photography. The portrait mode was also great, except for some occasional edge detection issues. But they were easy to fix by just adjusting the camera angle. I loved how the portrait mode created a nice blur effect in the background while keeping the foreground in focus. The cameras even support 4K 60 FPS video recording, as well as making use of Honor's host of new AI features. The Magic 6 Pro is a beast when it comes to battery life. It has a huge 5,600 milliampere silicon carbon battery that can easily last a whole day with normal use. It's the first phone outside China to have a silicon carbon battery, which is better for the environment and safer than the usual lithium-ion batteries. It supports 80-watt wired, 66-watt wireless charge support. I'm really impressed by the Magic 6 Pro. It's one of the best Android phones I've seen this year. The cameras are amazing, the screen is crisp, and the battery lasts long and charges fast. It's a phone that makes me excited about the future.